97.9, 105.5 KISS FM. It's Big Poppa and Banna on the Lennon's Jewelers Hotline. From California, IA, the executive editor of Bop and Tiger Beats, Miss Desiree Murphy. Good morning.
Good morning.
It has got to be a really cool buzz going on because it's the opening week of Hunger Games.
Yes, I'm so excited. And I just covered the premiere in Los Angeles this week, so it's been really exciting and love the Hunger Games. Love that whole craziness of that. So
yeah, we had Willow Shields on the show yesterday, and number one, she remembered you.
Yep, she did. Said she did.
I love Willow. She's been in our office a bunch, and I interviewed her on the carpet. I actually covered the premiere last year too for Catching Fire. So Willow is a good friend.
I'll tell you what, and Ben and I were talking about this off air, the fact that she has the poise that she does and only being 14 for crying out loud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wow. She's very well spoken, very smart girl.
All right, so what's the and if you go to, in fact, we'll post the link facebook.com/BP and Banna. You guys did like a little behind the scenes. It wasn't a red carpet; it was a white carpet, right?
It was a white carpet, and it actually wasn't even a carpet. It was just like this white platform, and it looked like you were walking right into the Capitol. The carpet was huge. It took up the entire street in front of Staples Center, so everything was white and gold, and there were Mockingjay logos everywhere. It was very, very cool. I thought they did an awesome job with the setup.
That's awesome. And you guys at Bop and Tiger Beat did like a little video, right?
Mm-hmm, we did. We always do, once we cover a carpet or any kind of big event, we'll just put together our footage and make something cute for our readers to look at that they'll be interested in. Nice.
And like I said, we'll post that up, facebook.com/BP and Banna. I think how was it as far as, crowding, because this is going to be the biggest movie of the weekend and lots of buzz going on. In fact, tonight we're going to be down at the Marquee broadcasting live for the premiere. We have our own VIP, theater, the whole thing. It compared to different quote unquote red carpets or movie premieres, does this one have a different feel because of the expectations and because of the buzz about it?
I would say so. I mean, there were sections where it was just dedicated to fans, and if you actually watch the video, there is one section where I'm filming, and you can kind of see the fans in the background. And then on the side, going into the theater, there were just hundreds of fans lined up that got tickets to actually go to the premiere. Most of those tickets, they won on the radio or something like that. So it was just really cool. You could see the celebrities taking selfies with them, signing autographs. You could see even some fans crying because they were so excited to meet Jennifer Lawrence. So it was really cool. And on every carpet it's pretty jam-packed, but this one we were literally shoulder to shoulder. We hardly had room to even hold the camera. The person that was holding the camera for me actually stood probably a foot behind me to catch everything while I was doing the interviews. So
that's incredible.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that's incredible because I saw that in the video you were interviewing. I think it was Willow, and there were three other microphones in it. So you were doing the interview, but everybody else was in on it.
Yeah, that's correct. So basically, Willow did interviews with all the bigger outlets like E! News, KISS FM, and then toward the end, the publicist came over, brought her to us, and we only had a little bit of time to talk to her. So then when the other reporters started to kind of see that, we probably won't be able to get to talk to her, they kind of jumped in, which is what happens on almost every carpet. That's
absolutely incredible. Desiree Murphy from Bop and Tiger Beat on the Lennon's Jewelers Hotline, at DMurph625 on Twitter, and bopandtigerbeat.com. What was your favorite part of the night?
I just think seeing everyone, I love fashion. That's always been a big interest of mine. So seeing the, outfits in person was really, really cool. A lot of people you won't see in that video are people like Jessica Simpson who walked, because our readers, they don't really probably follow her anymore, but she was there with her sister and her sister's husband, Evan Ross, who is Diana Ross's son. Diana was also there, which was incredible.
Now think about I'm sorry to interrupt, but think about this for a second. Jessica Simpson, Diana Ross. The quote unquote the readers of Tiger Beat don't necessarily follow them, and that just blew my mind.
I know. I mean, there of course are some that are going to know who they are.
Well, but still,
for the most part, they're too young. Yeah.
Wow.
I know, it's crazy. It makes me feel so old. I'm not even that old.
Oh man, yeah. Never mind. I'm not even going to go there. All right. So bopandtigerbeat.com, and of course you can like the Facebook page and get stuff there as well. So I mean, that's just one part of your busy week. What else is going on with you?
Well, I'm putting together the cover story for our Valentine's Day issue, which is always a huge project because it's usually about 6 to 8 pages in the magazine, and it's jam-packed with, something that's regarded toward a theme. So this one is Valentine's Day, and it's going to be all about how to have the perfect Valentine's Day no matter what your relationship status is.
Oh, that's tough.
So, like if you're single, if you're crushing on someone, like do you give them a Valentine? Do you give them a gift? Do you do nothing? Do you wait for them to give you something? And then, of course, like if you're in a relationship. So do you guys have any input?
Oh,
I can't believe you're doing Valentine's stuff already.
Yeah.
I know, it's nuts. I'm so anxious to go home and be home for Christmas, and it's like I got Valentine's Day on my mind.
Oh man. All right. So you want Valentine's help from us. Valentine's advice from Banna and myself.
Yeah, what's the perfect way to spend Valentine's Day if you're single?
If you're single, you just don't celebrate it, do you? I mean, I don't. If I'm single on Valentine's Day, I just forget that it's Valentine's Day. That's what I do.
No, here's what you do.
That's just me.
Here's what you do. On Valentine's Day, if you're single, you get together with a bunch of other single friends and you have the anti-Valentine's party or anti-Valentine's sleepover or anti-Valentine's dinner or whatever, and celebrate the fact that you are single and nobody's good enough for you yet.
Wow, that's complete opposite of what I would do.
Yeah.
Like, what I would do is sit there and, like, drown myself in my tears and sorrows in a box of Oreos with a big old jug of milk.
Hey, Netflix
watching
and
love
chocolate
stories.
and a nice glass of wine goes a long way.
Now, Banna's would involve Fireball.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Desiree Murphy on the Lennon's Jewelers Hotline, executive editor for Bop and Tiger Beat, and of course, 315 Native. Thank you so much for the time, and we'll talk to you next week, all right?
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thanks,
It's Desiree
Desiree.
Murphy, everybody. We're going to break and come back. It's Big Poppa Banna on KISS FM.